I'm begging you, good Mercutio, let's call it a day. It's hot outside and the capulets are wandering around. If we bump into them, we'll certainly get into a fight. When it's hot outside, people become angry and hot-blooded.
You're like one of those guys who walks into a bar, slams his sword on the table, and then says, I pray I never have to use you. The time he orders his second drink, he pulls his sword on the bartender for no reason at all.
Am I really like one of those guys?
Come on, you can be as angry as any guy in Italy when you're in the mood. When someone does the smallest thing to get you angry, you get angry. And when you're in the mood to get angry, you find something to get angry about.
And what about that?
If there were two men like you, pretty soon there would be none because the two of you would kill each other. You would fight with a man who had one more whisker or one less whisker in his beard than you had in your beard. You'll fight with a man who's cracking nuts just because you have hazelnut-colored eyes. Only you would look for a fight like that. But your head has been beaten like scrambled eggs from so much fighting. Started a fight with a man who coughs in the street because he woke up a sleeping dog. Didn't you argue with your tailor for wearing one of the new suits before the right season? And for another for tying his shoes with old laces. And yet you're the one who wants to teach me about restraint.
If I was in the habit of fighting the way you were, my life insurance rates would be sky high.
Your life insurance? That's foolish. Oh great, here come the Capulets. Well, I don't care.
Follow me closely, I'll talk to them. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I'd like to have a word with one of you.
You just want one word with one of us? Put it together with something else. Make it a word and a blow.
Be ready enough if you give me a reason.
Can't you find a reason without my giving you one?
Mercutio, you hang out with Romeo?
Hang out? Who do you think we are, musicians in a band? If we look like musicians to you, you can expect to hear nothing but noise. This is my fiddlestick. I'll use it to make you dance. Gosh darn it, hang out?
We're talking here in a public place. Either go someplace private or talk it over irrationally. Or else just go away. Out here, everyone can hear us.
Men's eyes were made to see, so let them watch. I won't move to please anybody.
May peace be with you. Here comes my man, the man I've been looking for.
He's not your man. Walk out into a field and he'll chase you. In that sense, you can call him your man.
Romeo, there's only one thing I can call you, which is a villain.
Sybil, I have a reason to love you that lets me put aside the rage. I should feel and excuse that insult. I'm no villain. So goodbye. I can tell you don't know who I am.
Boy, your words can't excuse the harm that you done to me. So now turn and draw your sword.
I love you more than you can understand. And so you know the reason that I love you. And so good Capulet, which is a name that I love like my own name. You should be satisfied with what I said.
This calm submission is dishonorable and vile. The thrust of a sword will end this surrender. Tybalt, you rat catcher, will you go fight me?
What do you want from me?
Good king of cats, I want to take one of your 9 lives. I'll take 1, and then depending on how you treat me after that, I might take another 8 out of you too. Will you pull your sword out of its shelf? Hurry up or I'll smack you on the ear with my sword before you have drawn yours.
I'll fight you.
Noble Mercutio, put your sword away.
Come on, sir, before I get fertile trust, you're passo.
Stop, Tybalt. Stop, good Mercutio. Then we're fighting.
Let's get away, Tybalt. I've been hurt. May the plague curse both of your families. I am finished. Did he get away clean?
What, are you hurt?
Yes, it's a scratch, just a scratch, but it's enough. Where's my page? Go, boy, get me a doctor. Have courage, man. The wound can't be that bad. It's not as deep as a well or as wide as a church door, but it's still enough. It'll do the job. Ask for me tomorrow and you'll find me in a grave. I'm done for in this world, I believe. May a plague strike both of your houses. Gosh darn it. I can't believe that dog, that rat, that mouse, that cat can scratch me to death. Punk villain who fights like he learned swordsmanship from a manual. Why the heck did he come in between us? He struck me from under your arm. I thought it was the right thing to do. Take me inside, Benvolio, or I'll pass out. May a plague strike both of your families. They turn me into worms. I'm done for. Curse your families.
This gentleman, Mercutio, a close relative of the prince and my dear friend, was killed by defending me from Tybalt's slander. Tybalt, who had been my cousin for a whole hour. Oh, sweet Juliet, your beauty has made me weak like a woman, and you have soft-ended my bravery, which was before as hard as steel.
Oh, Romeo, brave Mercutio is dead. Brave spirit has floated up from heaven. But it was too early for him to leave life on earth.
The future will be affected by today's terrible events. Today is the start of terror that will end in a few days ahead.
Here comes the furious Tybalt back again.
He's alive and victorious, and Mercutio is dead. Enough with mercy and consideration. It's time for a rage to guide my action. Now, Tybalt, you can call me villain the way you did before. Mercutio's soul is flying right above our heads. He's waiting for you to keep him company on the way up to heaven. Either you or I or both of us have to go with
Wretched boy, you hung out with him here, now you have to go to heaven with him.
This fight will decide who dies.
Yeah.
Why are you waiting?
Tybalt, that murderer, which way did he run?
Tybalt is lying over here.
I command you by the authority of the French to obey me.
Oh, noble prince, I can tell you everything about the unfortunate circumstances of this noble fight. Over there, Tybalt is lying dead. He killed your relative, brave Mercutio, and then young Romeo killed him.
Tybalt was my nephew, he was my brother's son. O prince, O nephew, O husband. O my nephew is dead. O prince, as you are a man of honor, take revenge for this murder by killing someone from the Montague family. O cousin. Benvolio, who started this fight?
Tybalt started the fight before he was killed by Romeo. Romeo spoke to Tybalt politely and told him how silly this argument was. He mentioned that you did not approve of this fight. He said all of this gently and kneeling down out of respect. But he could not make peace with Tybalt, who was in an angry mood and wouldn't listen to talk about peace. Tybalt and Mercutio began to fight each other fiercely, longing at one another and charging each other's blows. Romeo cried, "Stop, my friends, and break it up." Then he jumped in between them and forced them to put their swords down. But Tybalt reached under Romeo's arm and thrust his sword into brave Mercutio. Then Tybalt fled the scene. But pretty soon he came back to meet Romeo, who was overcome with their desire for revenge. As quick as lightning, they started fighting. Before I could break up the fight, Tybalt was dead. Romeo ran away when Tybalt fell dead. I'm telling you the truth, I swear on my life.
Benvolio is a part of the Montague family. His loyalties to the Montagues make him tell lies. He's not telling the truth. There were 20 Montagues fighting in this awful riot, and together those 20 could only kill one man. I demand justice. You, prince, are the man who can give justice. Romeo killed Tybalt. Romeo must die. Romeo killed Tybalt. Tybalt killed Mercutio. Who should now pay the price for Mercutio's life?
Not Romeo, Prince. He was Mercutio's friend. His crime did justice's job by taking Tybalt's life.
And for that crime, Romeo is hereby exiled from Verona. I'm involved in your rivalry. Mercutio was my relative, and he lies dead because of your bloody feud. I'll punish you so harshly that you'll regret causing me this harsh. I won't listen to your pleas or excuses. You can't get out of trouble by praying or crying, so don't bother. Tell Romeo to leave the city or else. If he is found, he is killed. Take away this body and do what I say. Showing mercy by pardoning killers only shows more killers.
I wish the sun would hurry up and set and the night would come immediately. When the night comes, everyone goes to sleep. Romeo will leap into my arms and no one will know. Beauty makes it possible for lovers to see how to make love in the dark, unless love is blind and its best time is the night. I wish night would come like a widow dressed in black, so I can learn how to submit to my husband and lose my virginity. Let the blood rush into my cheeks and be calmed. In the dark, let me, a shy virgin, let the strange act of sex seem innocent, modest, and true. Come light, come Romeo. You're like a day that comes in the night. You're whiter than snow on the black wings of a raven. Come gentle night, come loving dark night, give me my Romeo. And when I die, turn him into stars and form a constellation in his image. His face will make the heavens so beautiful that the world will fall in love with the night and forget about the garnished sun. Oh, I have brought love's mansion, but I haven't moved it yet. I belong to Romeo now, but he hasn't taken possession of me yet. This day is so boring that I feel like a child in the night before a holiday, waiting to put on my fancy new clothes. Oh, here comes my nurse, and she brings the news. Every voice that mentions Romeo's name sounds beautiful. Now, nurse, what's the news? Is that the rope ladder Romeo told you to pick up?
Yes, this is the rope ladder.
Oh my, what's the news? Why do you look so upset?
Oh, it's a sad day. He's dead, he's dead, he's dead. We're ruined, lady, we're ruined. What an awful day. He's gone, he's been killed, he's dead.
Can God be so jealous and hateful?
Romeo is hateful even though God isn't. Oh, Romeo, Romeo, who would ever thought it would be Romeo?
What kind of devil would torture me like this? This is as bad as the tortures of hell. Has Romeo killed himself? Just say yes and I will turn more poisonous than a snake with an evil eye. I will no longer be myself if you tell me Romeo killed himself. If he's been killed, say yes. If not, say no. These short words will determine my joy or my pain.
I saw the wound, I saw it with my own eyes. God bless that hold on. God bless that wound here on his manly chest. A pitiful corpse, a bloodly, pitiful corpse. Pale as ashes and drenched in blood. All the dried blood was so gory. I fainted when I saw it.
Oh, my heart is breaking. My bankrupt heart is breaking. I will send my eyes to prison and they'll never be free to see anything again. I'll give my vile body back to the earth. I'll never move again. My body and Romeo's will lie together in one sad coffin.
Tybalt, he was the best friend I had. Oh, polite Tybalt, he was an honorable gentleman. I wish I had not lived long enough to see him die.
What disaster is this? Romeo has been killed, and is Tybalt dead too? Tybalt was my dearest cousin. Romeo was even dearer to me as my husband. Let the trumpets play the song of doom, because who can be alive after those two are gone?
Tybalt is dead and Romeo has been banished. Romeo killed Tybalt and his punishment was banishment.
Oh God, did Romeo's hand shed Tybalt's blood?
It did. Curse the day that this happened, it did.
Oh, he's like a snake disguised as a flower. Did a dragon ever hide in such a beautiful cave? He's a beautiful giant and a fightish angel. He's a raven with the feathers of a dove. He's a lamb who hunts like a wolf. I hate him, yet he seemed the most wonderful man. He turned out to be the exact opposite of what he seemed. He's a saint who should be damned. He's a villain who seems honorable. Oh nature, what were you doing in hell? Why did you put the soul of a criminal in the perfect body of a man? Was there ever such an evil book with such a beautiful cover? I can't believe the deepest evil lurked in something so beautiful.
There's no trust, no faith, and no honesty in men. All of them lie, all of them cheat. They're all wicked. Ah, where's my servant? Some brandy. These griefs, these pains, these sorrows make me old. Shame on Romeo.
I hope stores cover your tongue for a wish like that. He was not born to be shameful. Shame does not belong to Romeo. He deserves only honor, complete honor. Oh, I was such a beast to be angry with him.
Are you going to say good things about the man who killed your cousin?
Am I supposed to say bad things about my own husband? Ah, my poor husband, who will sing your praises when I, your wife, of 3 hours have been saying awful things about you. But why, you villain, did you kill my cousin? Probably because my cousin, the villain, would have killed my husband. I'm not going to cry any tears. I would cry with joy because Romeo is alive. I will cry with grief because Tybalt is dead. My husband, whom Tybalt wanted to kill, is alive. Tybalt, who wanted to kill my husband, is dead. All of this is comforting news. Why then should I cry? There is news worse than the news that Tybalt is dead that makes me want to die. I would be glad to forget about it, but it weighs on my memory like sins linger in guilty minds. Tybalt is dead, Romeo has been banished. That banishment is worse than the murder of 2,000 Tybalts. Tybalt's dead would be bad enough if that was all. No words can express this pain. Where is my father and my mother, nurse?
They are crying and mourning over Tybalt's corpse. Are you going to join them? I'll bring you there.
I'll cry my tears for Romeo's banishment when their tears are dry.
Go to your bedroom. I'll find a way to comfort you. I'll find Romeo to comfort you.
Madam,
nurse, your mother is coming to your bedroom. Day has broken. Be careful. Watch out.
The sun sets, the air drizzles dew. But at the death of my brother's son, it rains a downpour. What are you, girl? Some kind of fountain? Why are you still crying? Will you cry forever? In one little body you seem like a ship, the sea, and the wind. Your eyes, which I call the sea, flow with tears. The ship is your body, which is sailing on the soul flood of your tears. The wind are your sighs. Your sighs and your tears are raging. Unless you calm down, your tears and sighs will overwhelm your body and sink your ship. So where do you think stand, wife? Have you told her?
Yes, sir, I told her, but she won't agree. She says thank you, but refuses. I wish the fool were dead and married to her grave.
Wait, hold on, wife. I don't understand. How can this be? She refuses. Isn't she grateful? Isn't she proud of such a match? Doesn't she realize what a blessing this is? Doesn't she realize how unworthy she is and gentleman we have found to be her bridegroom?
I am not proud of what you have found for me, but I am thankful that you have found it. I can never be proud of what I hate. I can be thankful for something I hate, if it was met with love.
What is this? What is this fuzzy logic? What is this? I hear you say proud, and I thank you, and then no thank you, and not proud. You spoiled little girl, you're not really giving me any thanks for showing me any pride. But get yourself ready for Thursday. You're going to St. Peter's Church to marry Paris, and if you don't go on your own, I'll drag you there. You disgust me. You little bug, you worthless girl, you pale face.
Shame on you! What
Father, I'm begging you on my knees. Be patient and listen to me. Just say one thing.
Forget about you, you worthless girl, you disobedient wretch. I'll tell you what, go to church on Thursday, or never look at me in the face again. Don't say anything, don't reply, don't talk back to me. I feel like slapping you. Wife, we never thought ourselves blessed that God only gave us this one child. But now I see that this one is one too many. We were cursed when we had her. She disgusted me. She's a little hussy.
God in heaven bless her. My Lord, you're wrong to berate her like that.
And why, wise lady? You shut up, old woman. Go blabber with your gossiping friend.
I've said nothing wrong.
Oh, for God's sake.
Can't I say something?
Be quiet, you mumbling fool. Say your serious things at lunch with your gossiping friends. We don't need to hear it.
You get me angry!
Gosh diddly darn, it makes me mad. Day and night, hour after hour, all the time, at work, at play, alone, and company. My top priority has always been to find her a husband. Now I provide a husband from a noble family, who is good looking, young, well educated. He's full of good qualities. He's the man of any girl's dreams, but this wretched, whimpered fool, like a whining puppet, she looks at this good fortune and answers, I won't get married, I can't fall in love, I'm too young, please excuse me. Well, if you won't get married, I'll excuse you. Eat wherever you want, but you can no longer live under my roof. Consider that. Think about it. I'm not in the habit of joking. Thursday is coming. Put your hands on your heart and listen to my advice. If you act like my daughter, I'll marry you to my friend. If you don't act like my daughter, you can beg, starve, and die in the streets. I swear on my soul I will never take you back or do anything for you. Believe me. Think about it. I won't break this promise.
Is there no pity in the sky that can see my sadness? Oh, my sweet mother, don't throw me out. Delay this marriage for a month or a week. Or if you don't delay, make me my wedding bed in the tomb where Tybalt lies.
Don't talk to me, Perry. I won't say a word. Do as you please, because I'm done worrying about you.
Things have turned out so unlucky, sir. We haven't had time to convince our daughter to marry you. Listen, she loved her cousin Tybalt dearly, and so did I. Well, we were born to die. It's very late. She will be coming downstairs. Believe me, if you weren't here visiting me, I would be in bed an hour ago myself.
These times of pain are bad times for romance. Madam, good night. Give your regards to my daughter.
I will, and I found out what she thinks about marriage early tomorrow. She is shut up in her room thinking about her sadness.
So, Paris, I'll make a desperate argument for my child's love. I think she'll do whatever I say. No, I think she'll do all that and more. I have no doubt about it. Wife, visit her in her room before bed. Tell her about my son Paris's request. Wait, what day is it? Wednesday?
It's Monday, my lord.
Monday, haha. Well, that's too soon. Let it be Thursday. On Thursday, tell her she'll be married to this noble earl. Will you be ready? Do you think it's a good idea to rush? We shouldn't have that big of a celebration. We should invite a friend or two. Listen, because Tybalt was just killed, people may think that we don't care about our relative if we throw too grand of a party.
I need a poo.
Half a dozen. Before we'll have about half a dozen people at the wedding. Is Thursday too early?
My lord, I wish Thursday was tomorrow.
We'll go home. Thursday it is then. Visit Juliet before bed. Get her ready for her wedding. Farewell, my lord. I'm going off to bed now. It's so late that we can basically call it early. Romeo, Romeo, come out, ye frightened man. Trouble likes you. You're married to disaster.
Father, what's the news? What punishment did the prince announce? What suffering lies in store for me that I don't know about?
You know too much about suffering. I have news for you about the prince's punishment.
Is the prince's punishment any less awful than doomsday?
He made a gentler decision. You won't die, but you'll be banished from Verona.
Ha, banishment. Be merciful and say death. Exile is much worse than death. Don't say banishment.
From now you are banished from Verona. You should be able to endure this because the world is wide and long.
There is no world outside of Verona other than purgatory, torture, and hell itself. So being banished from Verona means being banished from the world. And being banished from the world is death. Banishment is death by the wrong name. Calling death banishment is like cutting off my head with a golden axe and smiling while being murdered.
Deadly sin, you rude and unthankful boy. You committed a crime that is punishable by death, but our kind prince took sympathy on you. Ignore the law where he substituted banishment for death. This is the kindness that you don't realize.
It's torture, not mercy. Heaven is here because Juliet is here. Every cat and dog and little mouse, every unworthy animal that lives here can see her, but Romeo can't. Flies are healthier and more honorable than romance for Romeo. They can take hold of Juliet's white hand and they can kiss her sweet lips. Even while she remains a pure virgin, she blushes when her lips touch each other because she thinks it's a pure sin. Romeo can't kiss her or hold her hand because he has been banished. Flies can kiss her, but I must flee the city. Flies are like free men, but I've been banished. And yet you say that exile is not death. Did you have no poison, no knife, no sharp weapon, or poison to kill me? Do you have no poison, no weapon, no sharp knife to use to kill me quickly? Yes. Nothing so disgraceful besides banishment. Okay. Oh, friar, damned souls use the word banishment to describe hell. They howl about banishment. If you're a member of divine spiritual order of men who forgive sins and you say you are my friend, how do you have the heart to mangle me with the word banishment?
You foolish madman, listen to me for a moment.
Oh, you're just going to talk about banishment again.
I'll give you the protection from the world. I'll give you the antidote from trouble. Philosophy will comfort you even if you've been banished.
You're still talking about banished. Forget about philosophy. Less philosophy can create a Juliet, or pick up a town and put it somewhere else, or reverse a prince's punishment. It doesn't do me any good. Don't say anything else.
So madman, you're also deaf.
How should madmen hear if wise men can't even see?
Let me talk to you about your situation.
You can talk about something that you don't feel. If you were as young as I am, if you were in love with Juliet, if you had just married her an hour ago, murdered Tybalt and you were lovesick like me, if you were banished, you would talk about it. You might also tear your hair out and collapse to the ground like me. And measure the hole that hasn't been dug.
Get up, hide yourself, good Romeo. Someone's knocking.
I won't hide unless all my heart sick envelopes me like fog and conceals me from searching people's eyes.
They're still knocking. Who's there? Romeo, get up. They'll arrest you. Hold on a moment. Get up. Run and hide to my study. For the love of God, why are you being so stupid? I'm coming. Why are you knocking so hard? Where do you come from? What do you want?
Let me come in. I'll tell you why I came. I came from Lady Juliet.
Welcome in.
Oh, holy friar, oh, tell me, holy friar. Where's my lady's husband? Where's Romeo?
He's there on the ground. He's been getting drunk in his own tears.
Oh, he's acting like Juliet, just like her. Oh, painful sympathy. What a pitiful problem. She's lying on the ground just like him. Blubbering and weeping, weeping and blubbering. Stand up, stand up, stand up if you're really a man. For Juliet's sake, for her sake, rise and stand up. Why should you fall into so deep a moan? Nurse, sir, sir, well, death is the end for everybody.
Are you thinking about Juliet? How is she? Does she think I practiced murder? Because I tainted our newfound joy.
10
By
minutes.
killing one of her close relatives. Where is she? What is she doing? What does my hidden wife say about our ruined love?
Oh, she doesn't say anything, sir. She just weeps and weeps. She falls on her bed and then starts to get up. Then she calls out Tybalt's name and cries Romeo. And then she falls down again.
She calls out my name as if I was a bullet murdering her. Just like I murdered her relative. Oh, my name is embedded. Tell me, friar, what part of my body is my name embedded? Tell me so I can cut it out myself.
Don't act out of depression. Are you a man? You look like a man, but your tears make you look like a woman. Your wild actions act with irrational fury as a beast. You're a shameful woman who looks like a man, or half man, half beast. You amaze me. I swear by my holy order, I thought you were smarter, but more rational than this. Sybil, will you kill yourself? You also kill your wife who shares your life. Committing a sin and killing yourself. Would you complain about your life, the heavens, and the earth? Life is a union of souls, embodied through a miracle of birth. But you would throw all that away. Name to your body, your love, and your mind. You have so much talent, but someone like you who uses it for money has no purpose of the talent. Not your body, not your life, not the heavens. You're killing the love that you vowed to share. Your body, which aids both your mind and love, has mishandled them. You're like a stupid soldier whose gunpowder exploded because he's careless. The things that you were supposed to use to defend yourself, you wind up killing yourself with. Get up, man. Your Juliet is alive. It was for her that you were almost killed earlier. Be happy that she's alive. Tybalt wanted to kill you, but you killed Tybalt. Be happy that you're alive. The law that threatened your life was softened into exile. Be happy about that. Your life is full of blessings. You have the best sorts of happiness to enjoy. Be like a misbehaved selling girl. You're whining about your bad love and your love. Listen. People who act like that die miserable. Go be with your love as it was decided at your wedding. Climb up to her bedroom, but get out there soon before the watchmen get in their positions. Then escape to the city of Montu where you can live until you make your marriage public and make peace between your family. Ask the prince to pardon you. Then we will welcome you back with 20,000 times more joy than whenever you left crying. Go ahead, nurse, give my regards to your lady. And tell her to hurry everyone in the house to bed. I'm sure that they're all so sad Romeo's coming.
Oh Lord, I could stay here all night listening to such good advice. Educated men are so impressive.
Do so and tell my sweet to be ready to scold me.
Dear sir, this is a ring she asked me to give you. Hurry up, it's getting late.
This makes me feel so much better.
Get out of here, good night. Everything depends on this. Either be out of here before the night watchmen take their positions, or leave in disgust after daybreak. Take a little vacation in Mantuana. I'll find your servant, he'll update you now, in case as it stands here. Give me your hand, farewell, good night.
I'm off to experience the greatest joy of all, but still it's sad to leave you in such a rushed farewell.